Hello, this video is for cello players working on Frere Jacques. So please have your music out. And when you're looking at the music, you'll see that it's divided into 4 sections. Those sections will be for later when we are working on it as a round. So if you started from the beginning, your partner in the round would start at the beginning when you got to section 2. But we're going to use those sections today to break the piece up into more manageable chunks. So starting from section 1, notice that the rhythm is all quarter notes, all dos. So the only thing that people have normally had trouble with on this is the repeated D. So between measures 2 and 3, measure 2 ends in a D, measure 3 starts in a D, and it's just tricky sometimes to remember to play that D twice. So here is section 1, and we'll do it 2 times. Here's the first time. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, you heard those 2 Ds? Alright, let's do it together once. 1, 2, ready, go. Times to get it, no worries, just pause the video. You can also always slow down the video if you need to. And now I'm going to move on to section 2. In section 2 we have quarter, quarter, half note like this. I'm doing that just on my open D and A. My fingers are resting down here. Join me. I'm going D, D, A. And then my left hand goes F sharp, G, A. So what I'm going to do is tunnel my F sharp for the first one because I'm coming back to it. And then the second time I'm going to hover when I go over to the A. So it's going to be like this. Tunnel. Hover. So I'm going to do that one more time, saying the tunnel and hover. I'm going to play a little softer. Me speaking. 1, 2, ready, go. And then my fingers will be ready to go on to section 3. So in section 3, this is the hard one. It has, if you look at the rhythm, it's broken up into 2 measures because there's only 2 beats in a measure, but it has a Mississippi hot dog rhythm. So I'm going to do that on an open A, echo after me. Now I'm going to break that up, do the Mississippi on an A and the hot dog on a D. So you'll notice that's not actually how the string crossings work on it. If you're looking at the notes carefully, it goes A, B, A, G. So we're going to have to hop down to that D string on the last syllable of our Mississippi. So it's going to be A, D, hot dog. Like so. Alright, echo that one after me. I'm going to do it again. And I already hinted at those notes there. Notice you have to cross over from your A string to the G on your D string. Anytime you have that, you know that that is a potential danger zone. So let's practice going B, A, G just to aim that. We'll do it 3 times. Here's the first time. 1, 2, ready, go. You saw my elbow go up? Let's do that 2 more times. Ready, go. Cross. And one more. ready, go. All right, if you need to do it more times to get that G super accurate, get your hover on, that is totally fine. Stop the video and you can do that. Notice I'm always hovering, otherwise I'm never gonna hit that G. Also, my elbow comes up. If my elbow stays behind, I'm way less likely to hit that G right on the target. So now I'm gonna do the notes just in the first measure of section 3. So A, B, A, G with that elbow up and hand hovering always and forever. Ready, go. One, two, second time. One, two, third time. I'm going to speed that up just a smidge, and if you didn't get it 100% on those times, practice it until you do. It is always better to get it slow and accurate rather than fast and kind of meh. All right, so slightly faster. I'm going to go Mississippi. Ready, go. Ready, go. Last time. Okay, now I'm going to put the full measure together. Here I go. I'm going to stay at that same tempo I was just at. Mississippi hot dog. Okay, 2 more times like that. Ready, go. Last time, ready, go. Alright, now I'm going to do a full run through of section 3. Notice that it happens twice. It's the same thing, happens twice. Ready, go. That's section 3. Pause and practice that till you have it fluently. And then section 4, our only challenge really is the string crossing. So you'll notice my elbow, I'm going to do that on open strings first. I'm going to go D to G, back to D. It happens again. And you'll see how my elbow is moving to cross those strings. Let's do that together. Just on open strings. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now I'm going to set up that low A. Notice my elbow height. And I'm just going to do that play through of section 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Before I played it, but you could see I tunneled. That's a good strategy for section 4. All right, the last thing, now that you've gotten all the little chunks, is starting to string those chunks together. The trickiest part is going from section 2 to section 3 because you're going from a half note to the do days, to the 8th notes. So I'm going to practice going from that half note to the 8th note. So I'm going to go half note, do day, do day. Again. Okay, let's do that one more time. So I'm going to go half note, do day, keeping a steady beat. Okay, now when I'm actually doing the transition, I'm going to do something called subdividing. Subdividing means thinking a faster rhythm in your head while you're playing a slower rhythm. So I'm going to play sections 2 and 3 kind of quietly, but I'm going to say out loud what's going on in my head, and that is the subdividing. So here is section 2 going into section 3. 1, 2, ready, go. Half note. Do-day, do-day. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time, saying out loud what's going on in my head. Sections 2 and the beginning of 3. Ready, go. Half note. Do-day, do-day. Okay, I'm going to do now a full run through of sections 2 and 3. I'll finish section 3 off. And what I would like you to do is to say out loud the subdividing, the half note and the due days during the second half note. So here I go, a full playthrough of sections 2 and 3. 1, 2, ready, go. Once you're ready to do a full playthrough of the piece, you can check out the playthrough playlist and you can get a full recording of Frere Jacques on cello. All right, happy practicing!